It's Sunday, May the 4th, and this is the Mobile Tech Addicts Show. Hi, I'm your host Gareth, and I'm here to tell you what's new and happening in the world of mobile phones and tablets this week. First up, we've got some leaks on the LG G3 that's due to be unwrapped at the end of May. Famed leakster, EV-Leaks, has uploaded a couple of pictures that show off what we are to expect from the LG G3. There isn't too much to tell in the way of specifications. However, if you notice the very thin bezels on the device, this is likely to be one of the better devices of the year, given that the LG G2 was pretty fantastic, to be honest. A lot has been made recently of the new Google Silver program. It looks like they might be retiring the Nexus brand and bringing out more of Google Play Edition high-end smartphones, much like we've seen in the American Google Play Store with the Samsung Galaxy S4, S5 and the HTC One and the HTC One M8. This could be quite a good thing, especially for high-end phones, if you don't fancy the manufacturer skins. Of course, some people do prefer them. However, it does mean, much like a Chromebook, phones will be more and more samey across the board. This week in New York, Acer announced a whole rake of new devices. We were there having a look at some of them. The first up was the Acer Liquid Jade, a new smartphone that doesn't have any right angles on it. It's all one smooth curved surface. And a smartwatch that is bundled along with it called the Acer Liquid Leap. Now, this one in particular was quite exciting, given that all technology companies seem to be launching some form of wearable. In addition to this, they made reference to a new Chromebook with an i3 processor in it, which will be the first on the market. That'll keep the same styling as the C720 that's currently out there. We'd like to see both a touchscreen and a non-touchscreen version of it, but with an i3 inside it, that should prove to be screamingly fast. Undoubtedly, the star of the show was the Acer Aspire Switch 10, which is a new multifunctional tablet laptop combi type device. And we're going to go to our roving reporter Gareth with a little bit of a hands-on. Hi there folks, it's Gareth here from Mobile Tech Addicts and for tracyandmatt.co.uk, and I'm just having a quick look at the highlight of Acer's launch today, and this is the Acer Aspire Switch 10, which is a Windows 8.1 portable computer with an Intel Atom. Doesn't actually say Intel on the front, which is maybe says on the back of the screen. An Intel Atom processor with 2 gigabytes of RAM. It comes with 32 gigabytes of onboard storage, or 64 if you prefer, and it's got a 2 megapixel camera just up here. So the biggest feature of this is in fact that it's detachable, and it's got a lot of magnets in there, and it holds it together quite well, so you do have to pull at it to try and get it apart. We have a rather robust mechanism here with some pogo pins and these holes that go for these clips here, and the hinge is very strong. It's a nicely designed hinge. Also has twin stereo speakers on the front here. Around the side we have a a USB socket here. Now we have ports on the side. That's the HDMI out, and then the USB, micro SD, more than likely a microphone here as well. Must be the power in there. And then over this side we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, the power button, and then the volume rocker as well. So it's a fully fledged detachable Windows 8 tablet. The keyboard is obviously a chiclet style with some cursors down here and dedicated functions up there. Those rocking a Windows phone are probably feeling a wee bit left out with all the smartwatch activity that's happening. However, Wellograph have announced that they're going to be launching a watch that is optimized for Windows Phone 8.1. This will feature a heart rate monitor, activity tracker and a running watch. That should put a smile on many people's faces who don't have wearables for their Windows Phone watch yet and aren't too impressed by the selection available. Matt has taken it upon himself to unbox the Samsung Galaxy S5. That's currently available to view over on the site at the moment. It's a pretty hefty unboxing video. He spent a lot of time running through everything that the device seems to do. It's almost a pre-review review. If you're interested in this device at all, I'd recommend running over there and having a quick look at it. It's weighing in at just under 20 minutes. It's one of the most thorough unboxings that we've seen online so far. And because he has them both, he's taken the Samsung Galaxy S5 and put it head to head with the HTC One M8 version and done a bit of a benchmark to see just really who is the king of the kings when it comes to speed testing. Obviously the Samsung Galaxy S5 has the quad-core 2.5 GHz CPU with 2 GB of RAM, whereas the HTC One M8 has a 2.3 GHz quad-core CPU. Both of them are the Qualcomm 801, so there shouldn't be too much in it, but it's always nice to see two flagship devices facing off and running side by side. And finally, more on that Amazon phone. Boy Genius Report has received one of the first images of that phone, and it looks somewhat like an iPhone, to be entirely honest. What we can expect to see on this is a 4.7-inch display running at 720p HD resolution, a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, at least 2 GB of RAM, and the all-important 6 individual cameras. And these are the ones that much has been made of. We don't exactly know what to expect, however rumours are abound that all sorts of things could be achieved with 6 forward-facing cameras. Personally, I wish it was 6 forward-facing projectors so we can have holograms. You can hold your phone up and have Princess Leia. After all, it is, that Star Wars Day today. And my anniversary. Yeah, I need to do something about that. So if you want to get in touch with us, you can by emailing us at podcast@tracyandmatt.co.uk, or you can get me on Twitter at Gareth Miles, or you can email me at gareth@tracyandmatt.co.uk. Of course, check out the website, tracyandmatt.co.uk. And bye.